Ready. Get down to business. Level 30. Okay. We're not going to start this mission. This is the last mission. But we do have a mission to do this. Amendment. Sarah. You want to do this before we do the last mission. Just in case something weird happens with the story. What? What's going on? Oh, whoa, what the? I feel so weird. Who is that? Is that me? What?
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
Me?
A thought occurs. Can anyone ever truly experience reality outside of oneself? All of time and space filters through a singular perspective. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
I mean, we all have regrets, if we're honest anyways. I did what I pleased, took what I wanted. Being good was never the plan.
Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you. That something that makes you unique amongst the infinite will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind.
Starborn said I would be reborn. This sounds like death. Skip to the part where I compel. I'm not saying that. I don't want to be powerful. This is all too much. Don't understand. Wait, the artifacts, temples, who created them? Why?
Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators, but not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysterious of the unending cosmos.
Or said I would be reborn. Sounds like death. This is too much, I don't
An
understand.
example might help. If your colleagues in Constellation also choose to be reborn, for instance, then their spirit of discovery will spread across this universe. More people will start looking up at the night sky and wonder, what's out there? Walk into the gate of light, and you will become starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your own ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I have enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity, right now. Go out into the stars. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
Aaron.
Your lover, Sarah Morgan, eventually chooses to be reborn herself. Your commitment to each other bolsters all relationships in the settled systems. Marriages blossom. More children are born who want to be explorers.
Hey, you. Not walking into that.
You are reaching the edge of the Starfield. Go further, and you will return to your original universe. We will be waiting for you, should you come back.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Artifacts have been added to your inventory. Rebuild the armory on the ship to return to the Unity.
You look well.
Okay, well. I mean... wanting to go there from the beginning. I did a step further.
Landing commencing.
Oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. It's all here. You came back. I thought... I was sure you were going to... But then I guess... neither did I. Oh, you're just too much, you know that? What was it like, being in the Unity? That's not so different from the first people who left Earth. The vastness of the universe was too much. And the unity is infinitely more so. I'm glad to see you again. But don't stay here forever, okay? Don't give up on the opportunity to step into a whole other universe.
The only universe with you in it, I can't leave.
Yes, you will. We both will. It's who we are. But until then, let's get back out there, shall we? As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja. She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean. Before we go to the ceremony, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Sarah.
Ah, I just melt when I hear you say things like that to me. I love you, and I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as you in my life. Now come on, Aja is waiting for us. But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
Hello, and welcome back, Mr. Tofik.
It's lovely here.
This place is nice.
Oh, Paradiso is absolutely beautiful. Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil... I will never get used to seeing you do that.
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know his name. Yes, good to meet you too, my dear. If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I know how this must all seem to you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small, and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear. I hope you know that I am delighted to be here, to see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
Just a few moments for everyone to take their places. It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
I've heard a lot about you. All of it good. You're quite a catch.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special, hmm?
Oh, God. Now you're embarrassing me.
That's called love, my dear. You better get used to it. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them. And you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony?
Ready.
Very well. If everyone's ready, then I'll begin. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony. I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be
I do have a
absolutely
feeling something bad's gonna happen.
impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No. No, I'm fine. But I wanted to say something before you continue. When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I deserve to be with someone who understands my feelings. It was at that very moment I realized I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. Your love means everything to me. And I swear to return that love freely and unconditionally, without hesitation. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
And you? Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
You. Hmm.
Thank you. I'm going to hold you to that promise.
You had a gift, Sarah?
Yes. I wanted you to have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past. Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was... oh, amazing. I couldn't imagine having the ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Sarah. I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another. It was my pleasure. Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
I'm happy to host Abigail here at my home. She's quite charming.
If something's on your mind, you can tell me. Oh, I can tell I'm going to like this. I can't believe how perfectly we were made for each other. When you listen to what I have to say, you make me feel loved. Who could possibly ask for more? If it keeps us close, then I'll gladly say those words every time you ask.
Don't worry. I know how new in-laws can be. I'll try to work on
Sarah
her.
deserves someone special in her life. I'm glad she found you. It was not quite what I had imagined for Sarah. I thought it would be a grand affair with hundreds of friends and extended family gathered to celebrate. But, given her history, I should say I'm not entirely surprised she chose something completely different. However, despite that, I must say that this was truly something special. It was quite splendid. Just the two of you, myself, and Aja. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you again for having me. We'll talk later, I suppose.
Beach, the sound of the ocean. Oh, this is wonderful.
So we're doing that.
Time to move on.
Well, what do you know?
I decided to leave the Unity and return to my universe. Change my mind, I can return to the Unity, powering up my craft. Drive while the Americans. So how do I get to it again? Guess we'll just take off.
Lift off complete. Let's go. Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Right. We're back here.
You can return to your universe if you wish. Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Here we go. That's super pretty. That's the end of the game. Of you walking into the Unity? Oh. We'll skip through these credits and skip. Just skip, hopefully there's something. Pick. Starborn, that is what you have become. A being who has touched the infinite. Your story is over, but you will begin anew. In this universe and countless others, you remember all you have learned, your possessions and everyone you knew them left behind. For this new universe and all it offers, perhaps take it with you. For real. Not even Sarah. Like, you're welcome. It's not the...
Unidentified ship, we're going to attempt to scan you for contraband. Please comply. Pretty please. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
One giant leap. This is just in G+. This is all this is.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United...
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay.
Makes me sad. I just want to check it out, see how going to the lodge is. Oh, all I want to see.
Not good at all.
Wonder if this is really in
I'm on tax duty tomorrow.
different universe. Nor do I have the artifacts. So what's the point of doing this?
Excuse me, this is a private... Wait. There's something familiar about you. Vasco, identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera. Current whereabouts, previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
Your main quest, I'm not who you think. I'm Starborn. I know what the artifacts are.
You're a... I see. So some of our theories about the artifacts are correct.
You're taking their word for it? What if this person's just delusional? Breathed in too many gases in that mining operation.
Why don't we hear him out? We know next to nothing. We have everything to gain if he's telling the truth.
All right, let's hear it. So, that's what we're looking for. The pieces to an armillary. A path to the center of a multiverse.
This is either the truth or the most elaborate practical joke I've ever witnessed.
I think we're past the point of doubting, Walter.
In any event, we'll be able to see for ourselves. We know where most of the artifacts are now, and presumably how we get them. I don't know if you should rush off to meet them. Some of those artifacts granted you powers, am I right? We should leverage that. I want you to check with Vladimir on the Eye. Cross-reference what you've told us with what he's picking up on the scans. You track down the artifacts the Eye finds, while we gather the others. I hope that other Sarah of yours knows you're safe. Now let's get those artifacts.
Bummer.
Even the trace physiological and neurological readings I'm able to pick up from you are unprecedented. You really are something.
Well, yeah, I don't really want to do a whole nother playthrough. This is gonna be the end of Starfield. Kind of sad because you don't have Sarah with you, and I thought Sarah was gonna be able to go through the Starborn thing with you. Sad, and I don't like that. I feel like if you romance a companion or a companion, they should be brought with you to on the whole take of the G plus or blah blah blah. Especially an open world exploration kind of game. Yeah. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I'll catch you on the next one.